What's going on, you guys? Petplatypus here, and it's time to talk about Seven Deadly Sins, chapter 143. So for this chapter of the Seven Deadly Sins, not too much happens in terms of pushing the story forward, but we do get this situation with Bon and Jericho and Elaine, and basically what it is Elaine's like, fuck Jericho, she's a chick, you can't be with chicks. Blows her away with her wind. Bon's like, chill out, what are you doing? Jericho and her end up getting into like a fight, which is really just an argument. Kind of surprised Jericho was able to get close enough to actually tackle her to the ground. Because, you know, when Bon was like climbing the tree, not that he ever actively tried to tackle her, but whenever he was climbing the tree in the flashbacks, she would just blow him off the tree like instantly. So I'm surprised Jericho even got close with her in like fucking badass evil mode right now. But yeah, they start arguing. Jericho says some dumb stuff. She says some funny stuff. Some true, you know, stuff about love or whatever. Not a big fan of like this whole love triangle thing that's going on, but it's like barely a love triangle, so I'm kind of just ignoring it. But they're arguing, and Elaine kind of comes to her senses, but that means that she's not rage-filled anymore, which means she'll go back to being dead, and that's when Garen and I'm not even going to try to pronounce her name show up. She's apparently Faith. We already know that he's Truth, and Bond's going to fight them. And next week's apparently going to have like a color page and be like a double-length chapter. Hopefully, if it's the fight, you guys will see a live reaction from me. I'll record a live reaction, and then if the chapter's kind of whatever, then I'll scrap it. But I'll record a live reaction just for the sake of, you know, it could be a really cool fight. And it really could be. It could be a very interesting fight, and here's why. They're obviously hilariously stronger than Bon. They outgun him ridiculously, but Bon has the ability to take power from other people. He can make them weaker and make himself stronger. We saw him do this to Meliodas. That's very interesting, going up against people who are so much stronger than him, how that would balance out. And then on top of that, we remember Jericho, when she had her demon powers, she was able to cut Bon, and the wounds stayed, and these guys are demons, and then there's that cut Meliodas gave him on his neck, excuse me. So, yeah, they could hurt him, bypass his immortality, that could happen, or, you know, he could steal energy from them. Very interesting setup. Definitely want to see what's going to happen. Definitely going to do a live reaction to that if we see the fight next week. So, yeah, that's really, I mean, I wish I had more to say, but I mean, Jericho's not that interesting. She just kind of says some things to Elaine that no really reason to go into detail. It's just the obvious, like, why would you hurt him? Why would you hurt his friends, stuff like that. Says some like, oh, he would like me better because my body, blah blah, that dumb stuff. But like, it fits her personality, I guess. It would be kind of some stuff she might say. It's whatever. It's like a decent little catfight over Bon, I guess. But yeah, and then of course Elaine almost dies in his arms, and I'm like, oh my god, Bon cannot catch a break. But just have to see what happens after he fights them. It's crazy, there's two of them, and they're probably pretty damn strong. I don't know how much strong Garen is now than he was before, but only Meliodas can take these guys on now as far as we know, so this will be very interesting if he can like steal their power and become somewhat on par with them to fight them and see if they can hurt him without him healing. So, definitely excited for the next chapter, just for the sake of how interesting the fight could go down, but yeah. Pretty much all I have to say about this chapter. Maybe you could say some character development for Jericho. She finally just said, I love Bon. So maybe, you know, a little bit of character development there, whatever, character growth. But it's Jericho. It doesn't matter. She's kind of just there. So pretty much all I have to say about this chapter. Probably give it like, I don't know, a 7 to a 7.5 out of 10. So just a good chapter of the Seven Deadly Sins. It's not like amazing or anything. Really good artwork, though. The artwork's always good in the series, but there were some really good shots of like Elaine and Bon together and other good shots that they're in there. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So I'll probably give it like a 7.5. It's just, you know, it's a good chapter of the Seven Deadly Sins, and thanks for watching this video. Tell me what you guys thought of this chapter in the comment section below. Follow me on Instagram. That would be awesome. I post things there sometimes. Give this video a thumbs up. That would help me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, or if you like what you've seen here. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.